Last weekend, I saw Spider-Man Far From Home, and I wrote some notes about it. So I enjoyed the movie. It was cool. It's basically a movie about Project Bluebeam. You know, the story from the 90s, the conspiracy theory that the government would stage a fake alien invasion, make it look really real with their holographic technology, and to usher in the New World Order. Well, that's pretty much what Spider-Man was about. Mysterio has these drones that all have projectors and weapons on them that can, like all these different projectors create these mass illusions and then also have weapons to cause the destruction that the illusion appears to make. It's pretty interesting. If you haven't seen it, there's even a re-release, I think, that came out August 29th that has an additional 4 minutes or something. So that's that. Now, watching it, I was concerned about the Mysterio character because as I watched it, I was like, wow, this has got to be based on something. And I was just, man, I hope it's not based on Trump and QAnon. But here were some of the things I thought about while watching the film, besides it being Project Bluebeam. I have a sheet, I wrote my notes here. I took these like in the theater. So Trump Mysterio. This is if Trump was Mysterio, and I don't even want. I feel bad even planting this seed in your mind. I don't want anybody to even think this, but I think all thoughts. So the plan has been okay. So this is how Trump could possibly be Mysterio. The plan, the hashtag, the plan from QAnon, has been executed to perfection. Two, Trump never sleeps. He's got a bad diet and no exercise. How is it possible? Trump never sleeps. He has a bad diet. He's always eating like fast food. And he doesn't exercise. And yet he's got so much energy. How does he stay such high energy and not take care of himself? Candace Owens. Candace Owens is so perfect that she's too good to be true. I hope she's true, but I'm just saying, you know, once you see the Mysterio thing, you start thinking of everything you believed in. Kanye and Kim Kardashian. All of Trump's fake enemies. I made a video on Trump's fake enemies. It's on the Tinfoil Politics channel. If you haven't seen it, check that one out. But basically, he's got a bunch of fake enemies that are his friends, blah, blah, blah. How the news constantly is wrong and Trump is constantly right. I mean, on day one, you think the fake news is real, but the fake news always loses. I mean, I've never believed the fake news, but I'm saying on day one, they think they got Trump, and Trump always gets him in the end. The fact that Trump always wins, I'm like, I mean, I'm happy about it, but at the same time, I have a skeptical eye. I'm like, this is too good to be true. I'm happy about it, but, you know, there's in 2020, the 2020 Democratic challengers, there's no real Democrat challenger. And that was also in the None Dare Call It conspiracy, that they just put up fake challengers. I mean, every challenger's been a fake challenger. For instance, John Kerry, give me a break. John McCain, Mitt Romney, even back Bob Dole. Bush Gore was a good fight, but outside of that, all right. So what else we have? Yeah, I think Trump used to be a Democrat at one point. How could he never have had any inappropriate relationships? I mean, maybe he's a perfect angel. The Q slogan is, if he wasn't 100% clean, he would have been no use to the plan. Melania Trump, John Trump, Tesla time machine, faking religion, creating fake news. Was Kavanaugh also the accuser? I forgot her name by now. But did you ever see the morphing pictures that was suggesting that Justice Kavanaugh was both Blasey Ford, was that the name? That Blasey Ford was actually Kavanaugh in a costume with like a fake face. Oh wow, Auburn just won the game with no time left. X-22 report. It's such a perfect report, but the X-22 report constantly reinforces that everything's okay. I listen to it all the time, but it's almost like the equivalent of, you know how stupid, I can't remember her name anymore, girl on MSNBC, Maddow, Rachel Maddow. You know, she sold Russia collusion for 2 years to her audience only to look like an idiot, yet she's still there. I listen to X22 every night, and there's gonna be arrests. The plan, just trust the plan. Trust Sessions. Wait, just wait. It's not the right time, and that's fine. But what if? I'm always saying, what if? I never want to get fooled twice. Fool me once, yeah. Fool me twice. You can't fool me again. So, meme magic. Trump winning based on meme magic seems like, oh yeah, okay, meme magic. That's the reason why. I mean, I like it. I think it's cute, but come on. And then how are the Democrats so insanely self-destructing? Happy about it, but at the same time, I'm like, how could this be possible? How could they be this insane? And in None Dare Call It Conspiracy, it said that the candidate against Richard Nixon, because the book was written in 1972, would appear like extremely left to make it so that Richard Nixon's the only acceptable candidate. And so here we are in 2020 with all these bananas candidates. I mean, you got Tulsi Gabbard, but she's not allowed to enter the debates. And then I'm like, is that part of the trick too? So I don't know. But that's how the conspiracy theorists, you doubt everything. You hope, I mean, for me, I hope for the best. I hope the Trump thing is all real. But at the same time, it's so good. It's so good that I'm like, this has got to be a trick. This can't be real. It's so good. Hopefully it is. But I'm just saying, it always in the back of my mind. But I'll be Trump training the whole way. I'm not going to doubt it. Even if I find out it's fake, I'm at least not until after the election. Trump all the way. Trump could shoot someone in the middle of Times Square. I'm still going to support him because I have to. You got no choice but to vote for me. So that's that. Those were thoughts that I thought about watching Spider-Man Far From Home. Have you seen Spider-Man Far From Home? When you saw it, did you think of Project Bluebeam? What did you think of Mysterio? What kind of paranoid conspiracy theories ran through your mind as the Mysterio character revealed himself? Oh, wait, here's the last play of the game. Can this guy run it back? Oh, my God. In the background is the Oregon-Auburn game. There's 3 seconds left. Auburn's up 27-21. Oregon has the ball. It's the end of the night, so theoretically it's still day 14,841. 3 seconds left. You know what? We might as well watch this together. Let's throw some audio on this.
Left on the board with the drop touchdown pass by Addison, the missed chip shot. Those 3 points again pretty precious right now. I'm still going back to why did you go for 2? What's the difference between being up by 5 or 6 or
So I don't know if you've seen this game. Wait, here goes the play. So here goes a Hail Mary from the 36-yard line.
The veteran senior answer the heroics of the first one on the final play. Triple zero on the clock. Herbert looking for a receiver.
Oh, man.
Launches over the end zone and survives.
Auburn. I was going for Oregon. But here's the Auburn for overcoming a deficit. I don't watch NCAA usually, but I had a couple of different text messages of people saying you should tune the game in. And it was a thriller to the end. So anyway, that concludes day 14,841. May the force be with you. Where we go, one we go all.